FIFA now has a headquarters in France, in Paris, so I was there with FIFA to discuss our Vision 2030 with them because we want them to participate in the workshop to finalize Vision 2030, which will be in April. And then I went to the Club World Cup in Morocco. Then I came back home and went back to the best awards. I had a meeting with the president of FIFA, Gianni Infantino. We talked about World Cups and we talked about our bid for the Women's World Cup. And now we're talking about schools football.
Mr. President, just on the FIFA issue, when we spoke to you in Capri Park the other week, you said you are planning to have Arsene Wenger coming here to try and help to get Vision 2020 on the ground. How far are we there?
Well, he's on his way. But, the next thing, of course, for FIFA is that the FIFA Congress is in Kigali in Rwanda on the 18th of March. And there, Gianni Infantino will be elected for a third term. Is unopposed. And then, of course, we'll have further discussions with Arsene Wenger there. And I think in another week or two after that, we will see him in our country. We had this conversation. We must just finalize the dates. We'll probably finalize it when we meet in Kigali. He is keen to come out here, and I'm sure we're looking forward. We also spoke to other key players in FIFA to bring them also, so that you can have an opportunity to engage them. So we are working on that.
And the Premier touched on the issue of the School of Excellence, which has been the School of Excellence, which has been a pending issue for a while now. Also, there may be a bit of background and where are we going?
No, as far as the School of Excellence is concerned, in part of that Vision 2030, we have a School of Excellence or High Performance Center, the HPC for girls and women at Tux University. We want to strengthen that. And you know that the Banyana players, 80% of them comes from the High Performance Center at the Tux University. And if you see the quality of the players that has been produced, it's very clear that we have to replicate that model on the boys' side. So we've made the commitment and we have discussed with FIFA that this year we are going to place boys under 16 at our National Technical Center. And we are not going to talk, and you must not talk anymore about Fun Valley. It's a very unfortunate name. So it is called the SAFA National Technical Center. It's a long name, but you can call it the Academy. So you'll see the boys there, and you've heard the foundation making a commitment. We'll take them out there, show them that everything is in there, and we need to put them there. And I'm sure that Arsene Wenger will also have a look at it. And when we have, for boys and girls, or men and women, 2 high-performance centers, plus the strengthening of school sport, I think we are beginning to lay the foundation for players that can compete with the best.
Is there a date set for the completion of the technical center?
It is complete. Everything is there. We have two natural grass pitches. We've got 1 artificial grass pitch there. We have accommodation for 200. We have everything there. And I think that when we open it, you must all come. I think you were there. How many of you saw the technical center? Oh, you saw it. Oh, with Yaya. You came to see Yaya Toure, not?
No. I'm saying whether Yaya Toure was there.
Oh, but he didn't come to see the technical center.
No, he came to see.
He came to see Yaya Toure. No, but look, can you please arrange with the technical director that he must arrange a session with them, and he must talk to them, because he's now 4 months in the position of the technical director. He must come and speak to them about the technical direction of development under South African football. He must talk about the under 15. He must talk about that center. He must talk about women technical or high performance center, and talk about the coaches. He must talk about the under 17 who's now going to Algeria, and other technical matters. So he will arrange with you. That's his job, it's not mine.
This number.
Oh, you got his number. And you must bring them all along. There is a restaurant there, we'll give you food and tea and biscuits and all that.
Wi-Fi.
So you will organize for them.
Mr. President, we just want Wi-Fi.
Oh, you want
about the food.
There's Wi-Fi there. There's Wi-Fi there. It's okay.
All right. I just had one question. On all this, including things like this that come in, how much of this is going into the training of people that will become coaches at men's and sport, people that will become referees?
No, it's very, very important. Very, very important. You know, and how many coaches do we have in the country with a professional license? About 6. You know, there were 2 major challenges for South Africa. One is that if you compare us to Germany and Spain, they have 1 professional coach for each group of 20 players. We had 1 coach who's not highly qualified for 200 players. So you can see where the issue is. So we had to accelerate coach training and education. And one of the things that you must do when the TD is there with you is to ask him about this program of accelerating coaches. You see, the second problem that you find, that when our clubs are playing at the CAF Champions League, you see very often our coaches must go and sit in the stand. They're not allowed to sit on the bench because in the CAF Champions League, the coach must have an A license or a professional license. And some of them, when they go there, they're asked to go and sit in the stand, and there's no coach on the bench. Now, therefore, again, the technical director must speak to you. When are we introducing certification for each level of competition? For PSL, NFD, Motsepe League, and also on the women's side, Hollywood Beds, SAFA League, and so on. So I cannot answer a question that the technical director must answer.